Hey guys, how are you doing? So today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up cart abandonment email in your Klaviyo, and I will also show you how you can trigger the added to cart trigger that you need to set up in your Klaviyo. So I'll just go into my screen, and I will also discuss the structure that you can follow while creating the cart abandonment email, and also show you some email examples, right? So first of all, you just need to go into your Klaviyo, and this is my demo Klaviyo store, and you need to click on flows. And after you go into the flows, then you basically need to click on create flows, and after you go there, you just need to click on prevent like lost sales over here, and then you will see like abandonment like options of the cart browse site and others. So you just need to click over the Shopify added to cart trigger, right? So first of all, like what basically like we had to do was we need to set up one code in your Shopify. So basically whenever you used to set up some like custom codes in your Shopify, like the theme page, then the added to cart trigger used to trigger, right? But now with recent Shopify update, you just need to like tick one button in your integration tab and you will be all set to go. So I'll just go over here, and when you like probably like are like starting this from scratch, then you won't have this tick right here, but I'll show you like how to get this tick over here, right? So you just need to click on the profile section, and then you need to go on the integration, and after you go into the integration, you need to click on Shopify, and after you go there, like you will see one option over here, adding like tracking feature. So you just need to click over here, and if you don't see like directly this one, you might see something like pop up like this, where I'll also like put down one image in the screen so you can see like get started and something over here, like some tracking events. Like they will basically like ask for your permission, and you can just click on get started. They will direct you towards one Shopify store into like the Klaviyo section, and you just need to tick a couple of like options over there, and you are all set to go, right? So I've just ticked down over here, and you will also need to come into your Klaviyo and tick over here. So I'll just click on update integration, and now I'll basically go into the flows, and now I'll create the flow, right? So I'll just go over here, create prevent lost sales, and click over here and create the flow. So before I upload, like the email that I made over here into basically this one, the Klaviyo, I'll tell you about the structure, right? That you can follow, like if you want to get higher ROI. And for some brands, like this cart abandonment email performs very well because there is high chance, like people will just view your product and just click on add to cart and they won't purchase at all. So when you can send this like email, then it will be really personalized. And when you like just give them the offers and some incentives, then there is high chance they will purchase, right? So this is the like structure that we usually follow in our like agency. Of course, like we will also like add multiple like other follow-ups if the brand is good. But if your brand is doing less than $20,000, then this structure is perfect for you. So on the first email, like it basically triggers after like 30 minutes or like 1 hour, you can basically do the A/B test. And on the first email, we just want to remind them about their card. So if you see the first email over here, we are just reminding them about their card and we are doing nothing else, right? So the second email is basically triggers after like 1 day after the first email. Here you will give an incentive like discount, cashback, whatever like you want to give, whatever like offer you want to give. And we will remind them about their card, testimonials, and offer expiry, right? So here in the second email, you can see like we have given the offer, and we have basically like one small copy, and also there is like code, and this is the item that they have abandoned, and this is the testimonials, and this is the footer, right? And on the third email, like we'll basically trigger after like 1 day after the first email. Here we'll remind them about the card, offer expiry, last few hours left, and highlight the product, right? So here you can see like there's a quick copy, here's the offer expiry, and we have one section for the card, and this is the complete your order now. And here we have highlighted like all the products as well as the best sellers. So this is like one structure that you can follow. And if you want to do like A/B testing, you can A/B test between the subject lines, sending time, and the offer is really like must that you need like A/B test, because when you A/B test multiple offers, then you will get one winning offer, and then you can implement for this like brand or like whatever like store you are using. So now I'll show like how you can upload the email in your Klaviyo. So for this video, like I'll just use this email design. So I'll just drag this down, and I'll just go over here. So I have this one email ready, right? So I'll just go over here and just click on edit. Now it's opened. So now I'll just create some snippets on my Figma. Now I'll just export this like design by making certain like snippets, right? So I'll just make one slice here real quick and just export this. So like the first one section is exported. Now I'll just export like all the sections too. So I'll just click over here and just export this, right? And basically I just need to export now this one part. So I'm just exporting this as whole, this like image just to save up some time. And I'll just export this. And now I'll just compress this, right? So this one and this one over here. And I have like this one. So I'll just click this download, download, and download. So now I'll just add the image, like all the sections that I've just exported from the Figma. So I'll just need to add this one. And now I will add one section. So like here. So now I'll add like one section over here and then the column. So here I'll just add like 3 columns. And just like I'll just do over here, go over here. And I'll just make this like 200, 200, right? So we get 200. The reason why I'm making this 200 is because my email size, like this whole email size is 600 and I'm going to create like 3 columns. So 600 divided by 3 is like 200 each, right? So that's like a quick math over there and you will see like you will know like what I'm saying. So I'll just go over here and just export this. So I've like successfully exported like those 3 columns. Like you need to be really careful while exporting because like if there's like one miss out or like if you like even miss one pixel over there, like you are gone, right? You need to like redo this again. So I've just exported this. Now I'll just drop one image over here and now I'll basically like just import here. So this is like 77, right? And this one I'll just duplicate this or I'll just add one image. So now I'll just add this 78 over here. And over here like 74. So here's like 79, right? And now you just need to add like the respective links to these collections. So it's really easy. For this, like you just need to add one section and then you need to just add one image here. So I'll just delete this one and just click over here, just export this. So this is like 78. Oh, sorry, like I just exported the same. Go over here, there's this, and then I'll need to export the one that I just like exported. So this like 75 for the UV image. So there you go. Like I have that. Now I'll basically just like export this like whole background before like I continue. So I'll just crop this and I'll just make this background real quick. Make like a slice of this background real quick and just export this. So there. So just make sure like everything is on its place right there. On its place there. And do this and download. Now I'll just add one section and on that section like I'll basically like add the image. So this is background image. Go on upload section and slice this one. And over this like I will add one text section. So basically I can add my text over here. So this is the text I'm going to add. So Control C. So like this is completely blacked out. So I just need to make it white completely. So I have to go over here. It's white here. And now I'll just need to make 22 and just like align this, right? So I've just added this section. Now for the personalization, like just go over here, personalize, and I'll just write that. So if you don't have like any first name, then it will like appear as friend. So now is the time for the section where we basically display the item that they have abandoned on their card. So like this is the dynamic section. So I'll just change the background real quick. So I'll just exported the background here. So I add this one background and I'll just change like all this text background to like complete white. Sorry, like about the one, the down one. Redo this again. So for this one, I'll to complete white, right? So there you go. New one, you can like align this and make it like really pretty, like if you want, but that will take a bit time. So now I'll just add this one section too. So I'll just add one image over here and I want to remove this button. So I'll just this image here. Go down 3, like it's 76, right? And it's like same for like all the sections too. So you basically get to just like make one slice here and then like add all the links and like make it easy. So it's like really simple. Like I won't do that all stuff here because like you can just go over here and play around, or you can also watch my checkout abandonment video, or like one video that I have showing you how we can export like the Figma file or like the email design into a Klaviyo. So that's like a complete guide there. And just to save up some time, like I'm not doing like every process here. So yeah, like this is how you can basically like set up, and you want to make sure like it is optimized for the desktop as well as for like the mobile. So you will go over here, and you also want to make sure like this is not like the mobile stacking is off. So it will look good on both the desktop as well as mobile. So for here, I'll just make the text small and 14. So there you go. And here is the full right. And if you click on like the preview, you can see like the product is basically like highlighted over there. So this is like the sweater. So in my store, I basically like, sell sweater. Like this is a demo store, of course. So like I have just like sweater and one jacket. So there you go. And what I did was like, I just went over here and you can see on my card, like there's one sweater, right? So like whatever is in my card, like it's displaying over there. So it's really simple. And if you find this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a brand owner doing over $20,000 per month, then you can just book down a call with me because we can help you set up your entire email as well as SMS. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it.